We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook 'em
Cook 'em
up.
up. Let's go.
Mr. Morgan Minutes of Dodge Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from San Diego Park. Doing the pick six for you. Races 6 through 11. And this was this weekend. This weekend's Derby weekend.
Whoa.
At the Derby
All right.
Road. Let's see. We're at San Diego Park, and it's May 2nd, 2026. So before we get started, let me bring in our analysts. We got Zach Magic Chef Z in the house.
All right, on a beautiful Kentucky Day weekend, we're ready to go. Let's get it started. Let's go.
And then we have Gary Hot Play G.
It's that big Saturday of the month, man. May, first Saturday of May, boy. You can smell the roses. Let's go, baby.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Real D, Lauren Production, Racing Black Knights, and our analyst, ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right, let's get into the first race. So we're going to bring this in with a hot plate.
All right, let's go. Hey, the first race is the start of pick six is an optional claiming race at $50,000. First is $67,000 at 6 furlongs on the dirt for 3-year-olds. The 1 horse, My Caroline at 6-1. The 2 horse, Mimetic at 20-1. The 3 horse, La Silenciosa at 2-1. The 4 horse, Tapapia Mia at 20-1. The 5 horse, Don't Tell Me What to Do at 6-1. The 6 horse, Cashed at 9-5. And the last, the 7th horse, Red-Headed Reba at 4-1. Those are the participants for this 6 race at Santa Anita.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me start out here. I had 3 horses in this race. My number 1 pick went to the number 1, My Love Caroline. Stay thirsty horse here. It's been running well. That last work had some trouble. It was a 1.16 mile stretch out. I just crossed that one out because she's back at 6 furlongs. So that's a winning combination there, jockey and horse. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the number 6 horse here, Cash. I'd like to get some cash. Have a high prime power number. Freyzoo's up in the saddle. This is a good jockey trainer combination. This horse has a nice little shot here. So that's going to be my second pick. And my third pick went to the 4 horse, Tapapia Mia. And has run against the number 1 horse before, My Love Carolina. So I think this horse has a shot here. If not, we'll be on my exacta ticket. So with that, let's head over to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses here. I'm going to go ahead and my number 1 pick is going to be the favorite, the number 3 horse. Just based on that last run, the horse puts on blinkers and came to life. It said powered away. So I'm thinking those blinkers did a world of good to this horse. So I'm going to make that my number 1 pick. I also like the number 6 horse, Cash, class of the field, dropping back down to a level that this horse can definitely win. I like the last run, even though she ended up spinning it out at the end. She ran in a $250,000 race at Sunland Park against Bottle of Rouge. Bottle of Rouge, destroyed that field by 15 lengths, but dropping down to these level, this makes this horse real competitive. And the last horse I'm going to take is the horse on the outside. 1 win, 1 race, 1 win. Don't know what this horse's bottom is. I could just come right back out and win again. So got to have this horse on your ticket as well. And those are my 3.
Who's that outside horse?
Red-Headed Reba.
Got it.
Red-Headed Reba.
And with that, let's go over to Gary, Hot Plate G.
I couldn't get out of here without taking four freaking horses. You believe it? I love the 1 horse, My Love Caroline. I think she could just bounce back. She had some trouble in that last race. They eased her out, but she's running a straight maiden field there at 100,000, grade 3. So this horse is, got well intended. And then you can't doubt the 3 horse. That last run is a fabulous run all by herself out there. So I'm sure she's got more in the tank for that one. Cash, of course, you got to add that one in because she's got the class at 3 years old, and then she's going to get Lasix for the first time. So you don't know what this horse may just demolish the field with Lexus Center. But my little sleeper horse is the 5 horse. Don't you tell me what to do. This horse has been running some very competitive races. The horse has been on the board every race except the first one. And that shows me this horse is a competitor. She's going to go back and catch some Lasix too. So I'm gonna have to stick with that 3 horse just off that last run. I really want to go to the 1, My Love Caroline, but I'm gonna stick with the 3 as my best pick. And I need all of them. Those are my picks.
All right, Tada, it's on you.
Yes, I like 3 horses. Yes, I like the 1, Love Caroline. Running back at her level and at this distance. Her last race at 1.16 she ran has been what the charts look like. And she's back with Ioso. They've won together and that great work after the race. So she's my single, and she loves to win. I also like Redheaded Reba and number 7, Reba. And number 6, Cash, back at winning distance. But she has a second-itis, 8 races, 5 places. So my single is Love Carolina, and I'm doing exacta 1-6. That's my picks.
All right.
All right. And with that, let's head back over to Hot Plate again and hit into race number 7.
All right. And race number 7. So here we go with some stakes race on Derby Day. And the purse is for $200,000. The 1 horse, Hiding in Honduras, at 9-2. The 2 horse, Flashiest, at 12-1. The 3 horse is Seal Team at 5-1. The 4 horse is Scratch. And the 5 horse, Mendigo, is at 3-1. The 6 horse, Balladeer, at 10-1. And the 7 horse, finishing out the field, the Padre, at even money.
Can I say something real quick? The race is named after Charles Whittingham.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Charles Whittingham. Were we around when Charles Whittingham was?
Yeah, we definitely were.
Wow. Okay.
Especially at Circuit Hollywood Park. Yeah.
Right.
That was Shoemaker and Whittingham used to run.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
They both got races named after them now.
Yeah.
All right. So Dennis on the Grill D, let me step in here and just let you know this is my all race.
If you want to know.
Yeah, understandable, that's for sure.
And you said the 4 Gold Phoenix is scratched?
Yeah.
That's what it just said. I didn't even know.
I didn't know either.
Yeah,
but
it's out of my
ticket,
form
so I'm
anyway.
taking them off
It's out of my pick.
now. So I like Flashiest. I like the last race. I think it could be a repeat performance. And if it is, this horse has a good chance of stealing this race. He's in great shape. And nice little 8-year-old still out there for Pal. So that's my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the Padre, the number 7 horse. And again, has my prime power number. Also shows to be in good shape. Nice little 4-year-old. Definitely is going to be in the mix. And then the other horse I had in here was Baldadir as my 3rd pick. Nice little 7-year-old. Horse is still really running great. So it's all about the jockeys in this one. So those are my 3 with the 4 out of it. And with that, let's head over to Zach, Magic Trip Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 3 horses here. My number 1 pick, and it was a tough between the 2, but my number 1 pick is going to be outside horse, the Padre. Hasn't been out since August, I should say, had 1 race on April 3rd and hadn't been out since August 31st of 2025. Ran a real good race, 6 horses in the race, had the horse at favorite. They say the horse was ranked in the backstretch, but finished up second by 3/4 of a length. So that's gonna be my number 1 pick. Then I'm also gonna use the number 1 horse, Hiding in Honduras. He was in the same race, but had trouble. Shuffled at the start and 2 or 3 wide. But I think this horse has a good chance to win this. It's a shot horse at 9-2. So that horse is going to be on my ticket. And then I got to take Flashes because I was looking for speed. That's the speed horse. So at 12-1, and I don't think the horse will go off at 12-1. Got to use him on the ticket. I was looking for speed in this race, and I think Flashy is it. Could steal it, especially against this short field, unless Balladeer runs with him. And those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary, Hot Plate G.
Well, all my horses have been talked about so far. And excited about it. I like Flashiest as well. I think Flashiest has got a good shot in an older horse here. 8 years old, he knows what he's doing, but he may get in a little confrontation with Balladeer. Balladeer likes to grab that front end. That could soften him up for the closers. So I'm gonna go with I like the Padre out there. Of course, he's got all the class. He's from Ireland. They get that turn of foot over there. I love the Ireland horses. But I'm gonna make my number one pick the one horse hiding in Honduras. I really like this horse here. The horse is won out of 3 races on the turf in Santa Anita. He's won 2. And then I also like the fact that he won a $200,000 race 3 races back. You know, came closing at the end there. And he'll be off Lasix, and it doesn't seem to bother him at all. And I like hiding in Honduras. I think this guy's got a good shot with him. I think he can beat the favorite. And that's why I'm going with him. So my best pick is going to be the one horse hiding in Honduras. Then I'm going to go Padre and then Flashiest. Those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
So I like 2 horses. I like the 7. Padre should win this easy. But at Santa Anita, this horse has, I put down goose eggs. But may just break it. And then I like the 1. Hiding in Honduras has wins at Santa Anita, was just 2 lengths behind the favorite. So I'm using both of them, but my single is the 7, the Padre.
Now I like how that horse was betting that race too, and had Hernandez on him, but he had that trouble shoved back.
Yeah, and Frezu goes to the Padre.
He got to go Padre.
Yeah,
He'll look all crazy if he don't. So
Padre.
Riding Honduras can do.
Okay, well, with that, let's head over to race number 8 and turn that back over to Hot Plate.
All right, here we go. We got the maidens here. 8th race, maiden race, claiming at $50,000. The purse is $35,000. That's at 6 furlongs on the dirt, and the 4 horses age 3 through 5. The number 1 horse is Vegas Nightclub at 2-1. The 2 horse is she spins a lot at 30-1. The 3 horse Backstage Drama at 30-1. The 4 horse I'm No Swifty at 6-1. I'm No Swifty. What a name for a racehorse. Anyway, number 5 horse Dancing with Sherry at 8-1. The 6 horse Surfing the Coast at 4-1. The 7 horse Susan Yvonne at 6-1. The 8 horse Sally Says at 20-1. The 9 horse Heavenly Daredevil at 3-1. And the 10 horse rounding out the field Grape Juice 2 at 30-1. Those are the participants.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 4 horses in this race. I went to the 6 as my number 1 pick, Surfing the Coast. Jeff Mullen and Kyle Frey have 3-3 wins out there. So he's got 100% riding for Jeff. So that tells me a lot. This 2-year-old here is at 100%, also with the Dame winning. So with 2-year-olds. So this horse is going to be a nice prime horse that can get out here and break his maiden first time out. So that's my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the 2 horse, and the 2 horse is Splendalot.
He spins a lot.
I said splints a lot, like Splenda, but spins a lot. It's my Sir Prancelot. So both these horses will be on my ticket. So I did never miss a Sir Prancelot, and may have some good odds on this horse. So the horse is ready to go. It's been working well, working consistently, and so this horse is just going to be on my ticket. And my next pick went to the 10. I went to Grape Juice. We used to drink a lot of grape juice when I was little. Stay thirsty horse here. Horse last 2 times out has shown a little bit, but this could be a break open for this horse. So we'll see. Did run that 46-2 on the 15th, even though it was at Los. So that's impressive. And then I'm going to shoot back up here to the number 1 horse as my 4th pick, Vegas Nightclub. Clubhouse ride, sire here. Dame has 2 winners from 4 starts. Breeding's good for the distance. and did that 59 at 2, 5 furlong work on the 6th of April. So all that looks good. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, I had to add a horse. I ended up taking 4 horses. I was trying to stay away from heavily Daredevil, but with that March 15th work at 47 and 2, I have to put the horse on my ticket. Second best is 62. Just missed the bullet on his own or her own. But let's start off this way. My number 1 pick is going to be Vegas Nightclub. I like the works leading up to this. There was a 59 and 2 bullet work on April 6th. That looks like the clincher for me here. Ballas is a trainer. You got how you pronounce that guy's name?
Armando
but what's his last name?
Zuso.
Azuso. Yeah, they're
Azuso.
at a 30% clip, trainer jockey combination. So I'm just scared of the horse being the maiden running off the rail. Could be a problem, but I'm still gonna use the 1 horse as my number 1 pick. Again, heavily Daredevil, the 9 horse I'm using just based on the works 47-2, handling on March 15th and the 59 and 4 on March 30th, going 5 furlongs. My other 2 choices are the number 6 horse, Surfing the Coast. Good works. Bullet works on March 19th at 35 flat, going 3 furlongs, and a couple of 1 flat and 1 and 1 flat and 2 in April. So leading up pretty well. And then my shot horse is going to be the number 5, Dancing with Sherry. Horse is coming out of a $20,000 maiden race. But what I like about this horse is said reluctant to load, off slow, and traffic. And the horse ran even. And if you look at the speed rating, it was an 88. You add 10 lengths to that race went in a 98. So if this horse can break cleanly, might be right there. Could be right there. The horse would come back and work the April 5th, a bullet going 4 furlongs and a 46 and 4, best out of 81. So can't sleep on that one. So that's the reason why I had to put 4 horses on my ticket. And those are my picks.
Okay, I may have to add that one. Let's head over to Gary.
I definitely just added it. See that?
I already had it.
You already on it. Beautiful. That makes me with 4 as well. I like surfing the coast. Surfing the coast. Especially I started looking at Jeff Mullins and Kyle Frey. They look real good. It's a 42% win clip when he puts this guy on his horses. On that surface, he's at 31% and he's 33. He's hot right now. So I like that. I like Heavenly Daredevil. Don't like the name, but sure like what she's been doing here. And she's a 4-year-old. Okay, she's a little older, so that could help her out. A little bit more mature. Got a couple of 47s back there. Got a good 47 out the gate. Second out of 62. So no reason why she can't run. And got a 59 on her plate too. So like that one, like the one that Zach just talked about, Dancing with Sarah. Gonna add that horse. Got to have her on there. Especially in these pick 4s and pick 5s. You got to put that in there. That could be a big shot. I'll go with the 1 horse as my best pick because she's 5 years old. I think she's got the maturity. She's 5 years old. This trainer is good with these first-time starters. And I like looks like, she could do something. She should beat these younger horses. And she should be more mature, more muscle, and ready to go. So I'm going with the Mare on the Rail as my best pick.
Go to the top.
Okay, here we go.
You heard yourself saying it in your head.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my! This is my all race. This is my
tape.
I can't wait. This is my all race. And it says I'm no Swiftie. I'm not really a Swiftie, but she cool with me. I ain't mad. But I also like the one.
Is that like a Taylor Swift?
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah. I like number 1, Vegas Nightclub. I like number 4, I already said. Number 5, Dancing with Sarah. The 6th, Surfing the Coast. I even like Suzanne Yvonne. They have her in here as number 1 pick. I like Heavenly Daredevil, the 9. I like number 10, Grape Juice 2. I'm just telling you. So I got them checked. And those are my picks, but the 4 is my single.
4 is your single.
Yep.
Okay, well, with that, let's head over to a commercial break. This is the Morgan Menendez Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And you'll find us on Facebook, on YouTube, on SoundCloud, Instagram.
We got your paper and everything in the frame.
Right now?
Yeah, you did.
You
Yeah, it was
did.
in the frame. It was the frame.
Make it happen.
Now, when you
It's
guys
okay.
get your papers in the frame, I don't just yell at you. Gary's known for that.
There you are again.
That's great.
Feel better?
So you'll find us on Facebook, on SoundCloud, on Instagram, and of course, YouTube and mmthorseracing.com. Again, mmthorseracing.com. And with that, let's head over to some black facts and turn it over to Tada.
Thank you, my brother. What to learn? I really love reading this book. It's called where's my book? It's called where's my book? Oh, here it goes. The Great Black Jockeys. I'm enjoying reading the history of it. And so we're gonna learn about somebody here today. His name is Jockey Cornelius Johnson and a horse named Boston. And we want to know, A, he was a jockey of one of America's first great racing horses. B, Boston was named after the game, not the city. In 1838, they won 11 out of 11 races.
Wow.
D, they raced 3 and 4 mile races. These weren't the quarter 6 furlongs. These are 3 miles and 4 miles back to back, or all the above. Ding, ding, ding.
I
Oop.
gotta go all the above or something like
Yeah.
that.
I got
All
to go all
the
the
All the
above, too.
above.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
Talking about jockey horse combination. Born around 1811, Cornelius was a great American jockey. Yes, he was a slave, so his last name was the same of the so-called owner. And he was the owner of both the horse and the jockey. Colonel William Johnson. That's the guy with. He had a big organization. He was like dominating horse racing at the time. They called him the Little Napoleon. But anyway,
Yeah.
Cornelius was considered in the ranks of Austin Curtis. Remember him? Another great jockey and trainer. Cornelius, his primary mount was a chestnut brown horse named Boston, not named after the city, but after the card game. He and Boston traveled up and down the East Coast on ferries and on land to D.C., Baltimore, New Jersey, Long Island, and Virginia. And in 1838, they won 11 out of 11 races. Boston, the horse, was 5 years old at the time. Boston's career was 40 wins out of 45 races.
God, oh.
And Cornelius was aboard on over half of those wins. Boston became one of the greatest racehorses in America. Again, they were 3 and 4 mile races, and Cornelius was there in the beginning. And now another one of those first great jockeys, another black athlete in America.
Wow.
All right.
This is the image of the racetrack at the time where he rode. That's what it looked like. It was pretty big. It was a big industry at the time.
Let me ask you this: is this jockey and the horse? Are they in the Hall of Fame?
No, when looking him up in the book, it just says Cornelius. They didn't even have his last name, but because he was so-called owner, so it's Johnson. It was kind of hard to, but he's not. You got to look. You got to search. Thank God for the technology. But it's in this book, so it got me a chance to look more deeper. Couldn't get a picture of him, so I just gave a silhouette of a brother. But the horse is definitely in the books.
Oh,
Boston
okay.
is definitely in the books. Is one of the greatest racehorses, early horse racing.
Never heard of him until right now.
Yep, his name was
Yes,
Boston.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome work.
Pleasure.
Okay. Well,
Let's just call
with
it the
that,
truth, not social.
head on over
Yeah.
to race number 9, and we'll turn that over to Hot Flick.
I don't know if I can go from here. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Let's get back into Saturday. We're on Derby Day, and we're discovering some great nuggets in the history of this great racing game. So we're going to start off in 9th race. It's a maiden race. It's going to be a $65,000 purse. It's 1 mile on the turf, and these horses are 3-year-olds, and they're all fillies. The one horse, Ethereal, Ethereal Quality at 15 to 1. The 2 horse, Natural Diamond at 30 to 1. The 3 horse, Decisive Deception at 15 to 1. The 4 horse, Looking at Diamond at 5 to 1. The 5 horse, Soul Sister at 9 to 2. And the 6 horse is Medjugorje at 8 to 1. The 7 horse, Dream from Within at 3 to 1. The 8 horse, Via de la Valley at 12 to 1. The 9 horse, Narita at 4 to 1. The 10 horse, Daring Pursuit at 20 to 1. And 11 horse, capping off the field, is Zaraya at 10 to 1.
Nice.
They don't mind. They don't mind.
Well,
All
Dennis on the Grill D. Hopefully, none of those horses are coming in because you can't even pronounce their name.
Oh, that's funny.
One
So
of
I'm
them
taking
come
the
in.
4 horse, Looking at Diamond. That's an easy one. That's my number 1 pick. Horse coming out for the second time. It has my high prime power number. Closed very nice. It was a good race for this horse first time out. I think this horse is going to show that he's got the stuff to get the win. So that's going to be my number 1 pick, and I like the fact that Victor Espinoza is back in the saddle with this horse. It's a good combination with Victor and Leonard Powell. My second pick went to the number 9 horse, Narada. That's what I'm going to call her right now. But this horse,
The rider.
blinkers coming on first time here. I'd like to see when Jamarlo and Armando switch horses. He usually gives off some really good horses that Armando picks up. So again, it's a Powell horse. I'm going to have these 2 on my ticket because either one's going to be dropping in for the win on this one. And then my last one went to the 11 horse here, Zurarea. Again, this horse has a great jockey trainer combination. And here we are. Here's Jamarlio is on this horse. So him making that
in the
switch,
middle of the podcast.
this is going to be a good one. So those are my 3. And with that, let's go to Zach.
Oh, you're back.
Magic Chip Z.
Yeah, this is another interesting race. My number 1 pick is going to be Soul Sister, the number 5
Go,
horse.
sister, go, sister, soul, sister, go, sister.
I like that last run. Horse came closing late, 3 wide, stocked, good buyers, good breeders, buyer numbers. That's gonna be my number 1 pick. I'm gonna use this horse coming from what is that? Oh, from Fairgrounds over in Louisiana. The number 7 horse, Dream from Within. These horses have been running pretty well coming to this track. In the last race, it said squeeze at the start, 4 or 5 wides, and bested at the end, but just lost by a neck, ran 3rd by a neck.
Whoa.
So good to use that horse. Camara is up along with that's Vladimir is the trainer. They don't have such a hot jockey trainer combination, but it's got a good horse. And this horse is the favorite of the race. They made him the favorite. And then the last horse would be the 9 horse. I like that run, the last run. It says here when he ran with, is that Daria? Lock room upper stretch, but that horse is pretty tough if I remember correctly. The horse who won that maiden run. So I'm gonna come right back with this, even though the jockey who was riding last got off to ride the 11. I'm still gonna stick with this 4, and they have him at 4 to 1. So I'm taking the top 4 favorites. So those are my picks.
Who are your picks again? Give me your picks again. I apologize.
5, 7, 9.
Okay, got it.
That's only 3.
I'm only taking 3 of them.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take the 4th.
Okay.
Okay, with that, let's go to Gary. Hot plate G.
Let's start off with This Is My All race. Okay.
There we go.
We got these fillies and they running like crazy. It's a
Don't
crazy-
start that.
We're gonna start off talking about. I'm gonna talk about a few of them just so you guys may want to clue in on them. That kind of highlighted some things. They're stretching. They're going a mile this time. This horse on the rail haven't ran for a while, but got a nice little 59 on the chart there on the 20th. And Quality Road, $150,000 sire fee, and has been off slow every race. Was at 5-1 the last race, but they eased her. But then she's come back. She's worked very well, and that could be a surprise there. I like looking at Diamond. She can run as well. They look like her. Soul Sister, great horse. Medjugorje, that horse there. That was an interesting race. This last one on April 5th. 2 wide and then 5 deep, but it says the horse was improving on that race. So I think that horse has got a good chance. Freyzoo's up at 8-1. Then you got Dream from Within. I think that horse could be a standout here. The trainer's at 50% and maiden claiming and maiden straight maiden races, and 18% with some months off, and then coming from another track where she was favored back to back. So that horse you got to pay some attention to. Then you got the 10 horse. I almost made this horse my favorite horse, Daring Pursuit. I'm gonna tell you why. You see where Daring Pursuit was running there, and Daria. Remember Daria Flo at the end, and Pam just missed the pick six. Yeah. That second race back. Mm-hmm. This horse was right there, but the horse was 3 and 2 wide, 3 and 4 wide. Burial saw it. Now they're gonna throw this guy up there. I think this horse has got a chance in here. I liked her before. She got bet down from like 15 down to 6 in that race. Because I remember I liked Daring Pursuit. This last race, I'm just throwing it out. 6.5 furlongs. It was a fast race. Sold some speed on the front end, then tossed it. So that's why I took this as my all race. But my best pick is going to be the 3 horse, the Decisive Deception. Now, let me talk about it. They paid $210,000 for this horse. I like that first race, March the 7th, $70,000. Horse was a step slow, 2 or 3 wide. They said no threat, but the horse ran even at a 108. Even at 108. That showed me the horse has got some speed. And I don't think anybody else had fractions of like 44 and change in there. Then this next race, shuffled back, lack room. Bet from 29 to 30 down to 9. And I'm sure she didn't open up at 9. So I think this horse has got speed. Plus early it shows a 108 as far as on the front end. So I'm thinking Decisive Deception could be one on the front end and maybe hold out in this field. Who knows? A lot of these starting late. This horse may be able to get on the front and not look back. Got some war front in her. And they paid $210,000 for the horse. So I'm making this my all race because there's a lot of them that can get in there. But I'm going to.
Who's your best pick?
Huh?
Who's your best pick?
The 3. Decisive Deception. I'm just going to go with that as a shot. Because that's my.
Right, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Soul sister, go sister, go sister, soul sister. Soul sister ready to win with Piera. So that's what I'm going with. 1 pick, number 5, Soul Sister.
Okay, and with that, let's go to race number 10, and let's turn that over to Hot Plate.
All right, let's go to the 10th race. Hope everybody's still running live here. And we're going to start. It's an optional claiming race for $80,000. The purse is $68,000. We're at 7 furlongs on the dirt. The ages are 3-year-olds and up. The number 1 horse, Momad, at 10-1. The 2 horse, Extensive, at 5-2. The 3 horse, Deer District, at 20-1. The 4 horse, Modus Bestia, at 6-1. The 5 horse, Judge Miller, at 5-1. The 6 horse, Speedy Wilson, at 6-1. The 7 horse, Big City Lights, at 2-1. And the 8, the final horse is Drop 'em at 15-1. Those are the participants in this 10th race at Santa Anita.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 2 picks in this race. Let me just ask the question real quick. Is Barrios riding anywhere? I haven't seen him around.
He's probably in the Derby.
Is he in the Derby?
Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't
He's
looked.
not here.
I didn't see his name. I don't recall seeing his name in the Derby. Maybe I just overlooked it.
Let me see.
Okay, anyway, I got 2 picks. I took the number 7 horse, Big City Lights, the number 1 pick, nice little 7-year-old. It's been out for a little while, but boy, look at him coming back with these works. This horse is going to be hard to handle if anybody can. So that's my number 1 pick. My second pick went to Speedy Wilson, the 6 horse here, and those are my 2. So with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Okay, yeah, and to answer your question, yeah, Barrios is at Churchill Downs.
He is at
And
Churchill.
yeah, and I just looked at the 11th race, and the reason why they scratched Gold Phoenix is because he's running in the 11th race over at Churchill.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, well, that may be one to put some money on.
Okay, so I ended up taking two. It might be a single in this race, but my number one pick is going to be Big City Lights. The horse got great works coming back. I think they just gave this horse a rest. And if this horse is, I think the horse is ready to go. Love Santa Anita, 7 runs, 5 wins, 2 seconds. 1 second and 1/3. Got this nice work on April 18th, 5 furlongs out the gate, 58 and 2. And then right back on the 25th, a 46 and 4. Another bullet work, running 4 furlongs. So that's gonna be my number one pick. And then I might take the number 2 just for a backup in case that horse is not ready. But I know how big my ticket is already. So I think I'm only going to be taking the 7 horse, but wanted to mention the 2 horse, extensive, nice buyer numbers and nice speed ratings. And those are my picks.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. I'll play G.
Yeah, this 7th race is going to be, 7th race are grueling races for horses. I really don't like them off the layoff. I think they get a little short running that long backstretch and then trying to come home. So I'm gonna single the race. I'm gonna go with the 7 horse Big City Lights, and I like the 2 as well as a backup, and maybe even Judge Miller. But I'm gonna take the 7 horse as my best pick.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Ditto. Number 7, Big City Lights. Love Santa Anita, loves wins at 7 furlongs. Laces is back. Let's go.
Okay, and with
And
that,
I'm
let's
back,
go
and
over to
I do my exacta with the 2 behind. 7-2 exacta. I'm playing exactas tomorrow.
with the final race, 11th race. Let's wrap it up. The pick 6.
All right. Let's wrap it up. The last race here at Santa Anita. I hope all those pick 6 tickets are live. Pick 4s, pick 5s. Let's do what we do. We got the 11th race, the final on Derby Day at Santa Anita. And that's going to be a maiden special. The purse is $65,000, 1 mile on the turf for ages 3 through 5. The 1 horse, it's the Bandit at 30 to 1. The 2 horse, Sheep, at 30 to 1. The 3 horse, Melismastic at 9 to 2. The 4 horse, Constitution Andy at 6 to 1. The 5 horse, Flamboyant at 5 to 1. The 6 horse, Post Game at 9 to 2. The 7 horse, Post Modern at 12 to 1. The 8 horse, K.O. Kook at 3 to 1.
Cuckoo.
Cook.
The 9 horse, Stan the Man Usual at 30 to 1.
Wow.
The 10 horse, Go Ralph at 30 to 1. And the 11 horse, Plagiarist at 6 to 1. Those are the participants in this final race on Derby Day.
All right, well, Dennis on the Grill D. I had 3 horses in this race. My first pick went to the 6 horse Post Game. That's what I want to do is post this up as a win for pick 6. Night Quiz horse, 4-year-old. It's in the right race at a mile. So this is a good race for this horse. Run last time out was very, very well. Coming back after October 22nd, ran March 20th. So the horses should be in great shape, ready for another race, another outing. And I see this as my number 1 pick. My second pick went to the 3 horse here, Melismastic.
Melismatic. Melismatic.
Okay, I'll take that.
Melismatic.
Yeah,
Nice little 3-year-old colt here, Irish-born horse. This is going to be my backup horse. Hopped last time out, so the horse got a lot left. This horse can really run, and I like the combination with Chimera and Damata. So those are that's a good combination there. And my last pick went to I'm gonna call him Cook, number 8 horse. Another D'Amato horse with Frezu up. Horse was bet as the favorite last time out. ran a good race at 1.8 miles. Now he's dropping down to a mile. Perfect condition for this horse in the drop. So horse is going to have the stamina it needs, and they'll be able to run this horse wire to wire if they can get him out there. So those are my three. And with that, let's go to Zach. Magic Ship Z.
Yeah, this is gonna be my all race, except for the 1 and 2. I'm not taking the 1 and 2. There's no way I can put those horses on my ticket. So, but let me just go over my number 1 pick, and that was a hard choice. I'm going all the way to the outside. This is 11 horse. Just right. I like the dirt run. He ran at 86 buyers and a 91 speed rating, and now going to the turf. And Lamb's Map is a good turf horse. They paid $270,000 for this horse. So the 11 horse gonna be my number 1 pick. I also like the 8 and the 4. They both were in the same race. This Constitutional Andy, though, that was his first time going long on the grass and almost held off, right? Crowded, pulled, ranked. Never know what this horse is going to do at 6-1. And the reason why I'm taking the rest of the field is because if you look what they paid for this horse, is somebody might just wake up. You know, they just they're feeling good and they're going to live up to their potential of what they paid to them. So there's too many horses who ran in those same races who could step it up this time around. So my number 1 pick is the 11, but I like the field except for the 1 and 2.
All right. So with that, let's see where we are. Oh,
Yeah, another.
I take that back. We got to go to Hot Plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just you and Zach here.
Is that pop?
Let's wrap this up.
Is that the pop?
Let's wrap this up right now. We got the winners.
We got
It's
you
a
guys.
pop.
You don't need no more picks.
It's a pop slip. Man, let's make them eat those words. Here we go.
Come on.
Right.
Eat a word. Eat a
Here we
word.
go.
I said all already, so there's nothing.
This is my second all race.
I got some things to say. I got some things to say about a thing or two,
All right, let's go. I did add plagiarist on the okay. I got a bunch of let's face it, I got a bunch of horses.
That's probably what the thing is. Can
That's
I
what
go
it
to the
is,
bathroom real quick?
I'm thinking pick 4, pick 5, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, with
Go
that
ahead.
$2 pick 6, it's just come on now. Let's be sensible. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start off. I'll just do them in number order. Melismatic, the Ireland horse there. It got bet. You know, the horse was bet real good. Hopped in there, could have won this race. Getting second time leg 6, and they're giving her, you know, the weight is off. She's a 3-year-old.
Him, it's a colt.
The weight is off. He's a 3-year-old. He's from Ireland. I love all of that. Plus, they usually don't pay this kind of money for these horses. They paid just under $200,000 for this horse. So that's impressive for me. And all the buyers are in the 80s. You know, he's getting bet. You know, 14-1. He's 10-horse race. He's second down there in Ireland. So this horse can run. Don't kid yourself. I think I'm
Ivy
gonna.
lad.
Huh?
I was just saying Ivy lad. Go ahead.
Yeah. I like that about this horse. I like all those horses you guys talked about. I like those as well. I think this horse postmodern,
Mhm.
trouble in every race there, still bet decently. You know, he's in that 108 race too and running third. He's at 3-1. Then he hopped back here, had another brush step. And then he gets gelded. Now he comes back after getting gelded. You don't know what this horse going to do. Okay, so that's postmodern. Flamboyant, I think, is going to be my horse, though. Flamboyant came out here. That's the 5-horse, guys. Harmill was right. I don't know who's going to ride tomorrow. But blinkers are going on. The horse started off here running against Work and was off slow, inward. It just had trouble and still was closing there with Frazu up at a 115 on the turf. First time out in February. It came back in March. Had a pretty good run there. Had a nice little, running fifth, then backed up 6 lengths off the pace, then came back on again. So I like that horse, and that was with the horse Constitution Andy and those that had trouble in there, but it was bet at 3. So I like Flamboyant. Put the blinkers on. So paid $150,000 for post game. Paid a lot of money. Okay, so that one there too, and then I think there was one other one I wanted to talk about. Now I'm gonna stay there. And I almost make this my all race as well. So my best pick, right? Did I tell you?
Mhm.
Number 5.
Number
Flamboyant.
5. Wait, let's go.
Mhm.
Okay. and with
Or
that,
number
let's
3,
go-
melismatic. Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's go to Tada.
Yes.
Look at Gary's
I
papers
like.
all up in the thing.
That's just a rough one for.
I like number 4, Constitution. And I like Espinosa coming back, like the speed ratings. And then I was looking at the second horse, the horse that finished second, and it says KKKK. I'm like, what do you mean KKKK? Yeah, it's the
They just
abbreviation.
did put 3 of them, though.
KKK.
They
Oh
put
my
3 of them.
God, don't like. So you got the extra K, but I'm singling that number 4, Constitution.
got the extra
And
K.
K. It's a K. I'm
Damn.
like, what the heck? I was just, I'm like, what
You
the
got
heck?
the extra K.
You better be glad. But anyway, so it'll be my exacta. That's my picks. My singles the 4.
And with that, let's go to Tada and see where we are.
So in the 6th race, we have the 1 and the 3. Even.
Oh, 1 and 3. Mhm.
In the 7th race, we have the 1, 2, and 7. Looks like the 7 is doubled up. In the 8th race, we have the 1, 4, and 6. The 1 is doubled up. In the 9th race, the 4, we have the 4, the 5, and the 3. And what's doubled up? The 5 is doubled up. In the 10th race, we have the 7. And in the 11th race, we have the 4, 5, 6, and 11.
That's 432.
432. Okay, so we'd like to thank you for tuning into our podcast, Morgan Man Tada's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast, brought to you by Zing Baby Enterprise. Got to get your Zing Baby on. And you'll find us at Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, and of course, MMTHorseRacing.com. Again, MMTHorseRacing.com. And MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for entertainment value. So please play responsibly.
All right.
And did we go through, who do you guys have in the Kentucky tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Anybody got any?
Yeah,
any,
I got-
any pick?
after looking at it, just tonight, I'm gonna use. I say the Hall of Famer is gonna come through and win this, and that's Mike Smith. Is it Mike Smith? Yeah,
Yep.
Mike Smith on So Happy. I'm picking So Happy.
So happy.
'Cause I'm so happy.
What number is so happy?
Number 8.
All right.
He's ready. He's primed. Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
See who you got.
I got Dan on Bourbon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What number
coming in
is
from Japan.
7.
the 7, right?
7 horse. Those odds are 20-1. You're going to see those things drop down. You'll probably get off by 8-1. Hopefully, if he gets off by 8-1, I'm going to bet the house on it. But it'd be your house.
That's right. I don't own it. So anyway, I'm gonna take Further Ado to 18, and I like Commandment behind it.
Yeah, that's
All right.
it. That's nice.
Okay, well, Dan, did you have one?
What about you?
Yeah. Cause I'm so happy.
Oh, she's going so happy.
So happy. That's right. Forgot about that.
He likes so happy.
So we will catch you next week. So thanks for tuning in and cook 'em up.
Cook 'em up.
And we are out.